dog! Killed! You killed her! Monsters! Murderers!
You knew her, old man? Before she became a Nadaig?
May the earth swallow you whole! You and those from their dark oil! But in all mil frekti men wills, he will chase you all away.
Calm down. We didn't have a choice.
Siora, what is he talking about? Why is he so furious, and who is...
I believe he is furious because he knew the Nadaig before she bonded. It was a Donegad who received very much power, and...
Are you saying that that creature was once...
Yes, like you and me. Anyone who draws upon the power of the earth. As for your other question... Enon...
This name rings a bell. I've heard it before.
Enon mir vruchtemen.
But enough to think that this being wants us harmed? Perhaps it's the source of the malak.
And why is that? Why would the source of your sickness...
I don't know, Siora. But didn't this man just say that this being would... We need to learn more.
You survived. Which must mean, alas, that one of... You are a great warrior. You could almost be a storm warrior. What do you seek?
You set a trap for us, invoking...
It is true. And the Nadaig is indeed one of the faith. I was hoping that you would disappear. The swamps... You have seen things that no stranger to our clan has ever seen. But you survived. You are strong.
The ritual. This is how you prepare the blood sap.
What are you talking about, Siora?
No one knows the recipe. But it is the very balm that allows her warriors to enter into a trance. And to rise again when they have fallen.
It is true. You do not know the ingredients, but you know now I have nothing more to give you than my excuses. And that you are a brave Onol Manawi. And I would like...
You request my help after sending me on a suicide mission.
You helped us to find the camp of the Soul Lasser. So, yes, I am asking for your help.
What do you intend to do exactly?
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live in it, to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to help you?
My clan is powerful, but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more warriors. You know how to talk to people. And you are friends.
I suppose I could try at least.
That would be good. It would also meet us near the camp with the forces you managed to.
Quesi! Get out! Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself, and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desarde. I have come looking for you to ask for your help.
I greet you, Donegad. We are so sorry to have interrupted your ritual. But my friend truly needs your advice.
Don't excuse yourself. Are you the daughter of Bladnid? Are you not a Donegad as well?
It is true. But my powers of healing are far less powerful than your own.
And you travel with a mind shaker. Strange trio.
I am Bishop Petrus, but I am not a mind shaker. A missionary. Why, pray tell, are you asking?
There are people wearing the same insignia that pass their time troubling the minds of my people.
Missionaries? I was not aware.
He is not a bad man, Donegad. Even if his beliefs are far...
Then, how can I...
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness.
I do not know this sickness. But...
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas...
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness. And I doubt I...
We are looking for a remedy. But urgent. Could you slow the progression of the sickness?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain.
But Tien, with all that is happening now, you can't...
It is true. My village needs...
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me.
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these mind shakers... They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded.
And it was also at that time...
There are many wounded. And recently, many have gone missing. We must discover...
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries. Perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need...
Our master hunter. Or...
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make prep...
Do not worry. If you see to the
Let's go and see this master hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the final engulf our enemies! Your armor is falling apart! May the enlightened protect me in this battle! Protect me in this battle! May the
engulf our enemy.
Good day. I'm the legate of the congregation of...
Of course.
Have you heard about the Tenlan attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name. We offered them our help. And...
In exchange for some inspiring conversation?
Of course. These horrible beasts, to chase only a few away would be of no use.
You haven't been victim of these attacks?
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light. We have constructed the perfect village. In this protected paradise.
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlans is somehow... Whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone... These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come sending them against these poor people. They maintain them in a state... There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child.
The Denegad of this village wishes for you to depart.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those... No, my child. We will not leave this place.
And for how long have you been alone here, attempting to bring them to the light, my sister?
A long time, but that is of little impact.
My sister. It is my sad regret to announce that San Mateus has fallen into the hands. Our mother Cardinal has found refuge in the court of His Highness Constantin d'Orsay. You do understand that maintaining privileged relations with our ally is now of...
What are you saying? Very well, my father. We shall leave as...
Good day. Are you the Master Hunter?
Beurtir tu madre, Naixe.
The Denegad, Katisach, spoke to me about the...
The Tenlans have been angered. The beasts have always lived here. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded. It may be that the Tenlans killed them.
What can you tell me about the Tenlans?
They are normally very peaceful creatures. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from...
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And...
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the heat. But the attacks happen more and more. I tried to chase them away. To destroy any... And now our children disappear.
Can you tell me who the children are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer.
I will go and see them. I believe I can help you in your fight against the Tenlans. How would you have...
You must destroy their nests. It's sad. There are most likely 3 around here. I would have taken care of it, but my village can. I did not find the 2 other.
And how would...
You must burn them and kill them. We see them especially at dawn. After that, the night belongs to the Tenlands.
I thank you for your advice. We shall go and... Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally...
Yes.
What do you know? Speak.
I do not speak of things I am not sure of. There are Naikse, like you.
Look, I really need you to tell me what you know about the course.
I regret I cannot speak words about...
Is there anything that we might be able to do?
Besides destroying their nest. Do you know the art of crafting weapons?
I can try to repair it.
Here, in this condition.
I must be going. Katasach advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the tenants have built their nests. Here is your weapon. It has been made...
Thank you. It belonged to my master before. It may be that you are more on Armanawi. During my walks, I saw a great tenland of clean... I felt...
Why didn't you try to kill it?
He is very strong. And I placed traps all around it.
You say he doesn't have his place here. What do you...
That he was brought here. But I cannot prove this. That is...
I must be going. Good day. I've been...
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the mo...
It is for that very reason that I'm here.
Then I will tell you what I know.
Your sister, what does she look...
She is a very beautiful young woman.
Is she very careful?
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But she has been...
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that but she never returned. I called for her from...
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly. In the clearing.
Is there anyone in the village that might...
No. No, everyone loves her.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The Mind Shakers took no...
What do you think has likely happened?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands. But
You think it might have been something else?
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps they were pestering her the other day. They behaved...
But you think that they might have captured her when she was outside of the... Tell me about the Tenlands, about their attacks.
Before, but now they are everywhere. They've even been known...
Do you know how to fight?
No,
Very well.
it is possible.
I must leave now. Good day. My name is de Sardet, from the congregation.
Yes.
My little brother. He left...
Your Denegar asked me to help you. Any information you...
This is true? I hope your words to be heartfelt.
Can you describe your brother for me?
He is young, rather tall and strong. He is such a nice boy, but he is...
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared? Where? And under what...
It was 2 days past. I saw him leave to go fishing, as he was often to do.
And...
No, he was full of joy.
Did your brother have any enemies?
No, I can't think of anyone. He didn't get along particularly. Perhaps the mission.
It's still a lead.
He has been, but he no longer wants to. She told me that he has grown beyond the shadow of his brother.
What do you think most likely...
He could have come face to face, but he knew how to avoid them. He got into a fight with them a while back. Because of a young girl.
You think the missionaries might have sought vengeance?
I don't know.
I will go and see. I must be leaving. Given the presence of the tenons in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
Fordetara Grimeterendam!
Our enemies!
The dominant one only came out of doors. I should come back there.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
It is dawn, the ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
May the shadow engulf...
The hunter told me that I would find a nest in this area. The idea. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest. A basket full of berries and a trap full of fish. All of it scattered and half-eaten by beasts. Our 2 lost souls were here together. They must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left these behind. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find their trail. That cavern seems home to some creatures. Let's be wary. It could very well be the lair of that great Tenland the hunter spoke of. Three corpses. One is older than the others. Judging by his clothing, he was a missionary. The 2 others are more recent, a man and a woman. Our missing couple, no doubt. They were dragged here and devoured alive. What a tragic fate. I cannot believe that these missionaries used such a ruse to achieve their goals. 2 youths died because of them.
Now you understand why some of us fight against the Renaigse. Their words are always sweet, but all they bring is death.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! Your armor is falling apart!
Return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! The shadow engulf our enemies!
Well, Onol Manawi, have...
I found him, but... I'm...
Devush Dire. He knew every stone on our lands. It couldn't have been an act.
He had a liaison with a young girl from the village. They would meet and they must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise and a tendon crossed their path. I found...
How terrible. I must recover his body. To give it up to the earth.
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place. Other tendons might...
I have a duty owed to my little brother.
I must be leaving.
Do you have any news?
Yes.
Oh no. Nah.
I found her body in the lair of the Great Tent.
But how could she have been surprised by the beast?
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by. I'm so sorry.
I must bring her body back.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be...
I shall follow your counsel, Onol Manawi. To death.
I must leave now.
the enlightened protect me in this battle! Shadowing Valhalla enemies! Protect me in this battle! protect me in this battle.
I can't do that. The valley is vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
Close to Mr. Richnestiri.